There.
Okay, technical difficulties, but I rate this guy a 5 out of 10 because of the printing on its torso, its red helmet, and the way, just the print on it. It's not very well figure in general. Joey, what do you give it?
A 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10? What? Okay. Next up, we have Billy, the guy with a hat. It is
Didn't he have a horse?
6 freckles, and he has a black shirt, barely any print. I give him, like, there's no story in him. He's just like
Didn't he
a
have a
kid.
horse earlier?
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
No.
well, someone with a hat had a horse.
You mean this guy?
No, that's a dinosaur. You
Well,
weirdo.
he used to have a horse until his horse died.
It's not done.
Well,
Oh,
either way, he's just boring in general, in my opinion. I give him a 2. What do you give him, Joey? I mean, the hat's cool,
I
but
give him 10.
a 10.
Why is everything 10?
Everything's 10.
I think because he just likes playing with Legos. Okay, what's next?
We have Mail Job Jimmy. He's got a mailman hat, and I like the printing on his torso because it's kind of he's a double-sided face, and it's a jersey, but his pants don't match. It's a jersey and some type of Adam and Eve caveman type thing on the pants.
Who made that one? I did not. I made sure all of
I mean,
them matched. And I made.
I would like it more if that was just
I think you
gone.
made him.
No, I didn't.
You
make
made
him.
most of them, you said.
I did. I didn't make this one. Okay. I
Imagine
give this
Dumbo.
I like it, but
Your
not
hands are
enough.
too much on it, Gabe.
I give it a 3 out of 10.
I give it.
Hold on, technical
I give-
difficulties. There we go. There.
I give it a 7.
7.
7? Yeah.
Sure.
The pants don't match. All the ones I made, the pants matched.
Billy.
But
Another
apparently-
Billy. He has a croissant and ice cream. I like the way the croissant is. It's just I like it.
I love croissants. We've had this croissant roll thing in our fridge for 3 years.
It was good.
Yeah.
And ice cream, vanilla or strawberry and chocolate.
Hold on, it's
and it-
blurry. Turn it around.
Either way, it doesn't
Still
really.
blurry. Okay, there.
Either way, it doesn't really have any print on it. I like the food, but the way they made it. But either way, I give him a 5. I'm saying we aren't doing very good.
Jumbo, what do you rate it?
I just rated a 7.
Oh, yeah. No, that was for the other one. Look at that nice little croissant.
I rated
It's got a croissant and ice cream.
7 out of 10.
I would rate it a 10 out of 10. I love ice cream and croissants. He's my favorite.
So this is Emmett.
Oh,
Emmett from the Lego Movie. We have multiple
if
of
you've
them
ever
in here.
seen him,
He looks so good. I just wish he had hair. That's the only fault. I give him a 7.
wait, we had his hair.
We had it.
Yeah, we did. We did. I saw it this morning.
It probably fell
Yeah.
off. It's fine. Okay, I give him a 7 either way.
Yeah,
he had
we
his
had
hair.
the hair.
I
Yeah,
still don't
We
care.
had the hair. We had the hair. We did.
Okay, Joey, I give him a 7. What do you give it?
He's from the Lego Movie.
20 out of 69.
20 out of 69. Joey, this is supposed to be 1 out of 10.
Joey, make the coolest face ever. Now you make the weirdest face ever, Gabe. That's weird.
Exactly. You asked me to. So this is, I don't understand what this dude is. He has this Han Solo type shirt, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got weird Asian face
Wait,
and a hat. I don't understand. There's no backstory behind this dude. What in? Why?
It's still blurry. Get put it on the fine.
I just don't like him in general. He just
Come on, do a Batman.
2 out of 10.
Do a Batman.
Joey, Batman's gonna
Okay,
be like
what
the
do you,
last
what
one.
do you rate him, Jumbo?
I just
The lights right there.
13 out of B.
Out of B?
13.
We have a weirdo. Isn't it?
Hold on a second. Technical
B's
difficulties
number.
standing on the table.
B's number.
Now it's hot. Never mind. There might be a little glare, so I'm sorry.
This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So this is dude who looks like he's eating a hot dog, and he's got bear. He's got
No, he's
a
laughing.
bear. No, no, he's not. He's got a bear chest, and he has kind of has gorilla feet, but polar bear and gorilla are not the same thing.
They're
And
both
plus,
animals.
this is human is not a human is not a polar bear or a gorilla, and for that reason, I give it a 2.
Jimbo, what do you
Again,
rate
like
it?
this.
I give a 3.
3.
2, 3.
Next up, we have
1, 2, 3.
5. We have this dude. He's like a firefighter, save policeman. He's like good for our community and he'll help you out. And he's just a good guy in general. I really like the way
He's
this
not
is
a
set up.
fireman. He's a policeman.
Well,
If
yeah,
you didn't see the badge.
policeman.
Or
He looks
no.
good in general. The black gloves will bend with his pants. He's got the fireman hat. The face is definitely fits, and I like the print on the torso as well. Also has back torso.
Nice.
Is
Here
hot
you go,
too?
Joe. Okay, Joey.
Do you like his
For that
hat?
reason, I give it a 7.
Thought you were gonna give it a 6.
Joey, what do you want to give it?
S.
You want to give it an S?
Give me an S.
That
folks.
means a 6 or 7.
Okay, here you go. You can't pull this guy out. Stop it, Gorilla Bear. So this is a secret agent in pajamas who has a binoculars and cool white hat who is looking for an ice cream cone anywhere. Well, either way, the humor behind it is really funny. I like.
I don't see it behind him. I can't see it. Nothing behind him. There's nothing behind him. What? There's nothing behind him.
Oh gosh. Whoever understood that. Joey, stop. I give him a 5. What do you give him, Joey? He's looking for ice cream.
100 out of 10.
Nice.
That's big. We have Mailman Batman. He is a mailman.
Yes.
He
I
wanted
give
to
him-
be a mailman, so
I
he
give him-
decided to follow his passion as
I
a
give
mailman.
him.
And he was Mailman Batman.
I give him.
That's how he got the money to become a billionaire.
Wait, if it. Oh, because the camera.
I give him 100 out of 1.
I give him a 6.
If
fired
any
me.
of you heard that,
Batman again.
we have a lot of Batmans.
What? Wait, what?
We have right now. I know one more Batman and one Bat Kid that I made. That's really weird.
Here we have Batman again. Blue helmet, pretty much the same thing. I give it a 2. I'm just kidding, I give it a 4. Because it's not original enough. There's no cape either. It's just sad.
Oh, you see his eyes.
Hey, see
Can
a
you please
Batman?
pull off his head? I mean his helmet.
This is
Oh.
not Batman.
No,
That's a robber.
no, that's a
It's a fraud.
No, it's one of these.
Not an incredible.
Yeah. Well, I used an incredible face for that. So
Well, screw it. As in, screw the lid on my water bottle. It's gonna spill.
No, it's not.
Here we have a girl. She's pretty much a girl. She got Minecraft torso.
I told you it's supposed to be Steve.
It's just that's not Steve. That is not Steve.
His shirt is.
Yeah, it's shirt Steve. Steve is a boy name, and plus
Is
he
it
has long hair.
Alex?
No, it's not Alex. Alex has blonde hair.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm giving this a 2. I don't care what you
Give
say.
it a
It's
5.
worth
What
a
would
2.
you rate it, my boy?
I'll give it an A.
An A? An A plus. Nice. A plus plus. How many pluses?
So this is
plus,
just
plus,
this is
plus.
just dude. He's pretty much a dude. They pretty much like him. He's just a normal towns dude. He likes being normal.
And
I
he
like
really likes hot dogs.
Yeah, hot dogs are his favorite.
Oh my! Jumbo.
I give him a 4.
Musical break. Boom, boom, boom.
Wait, Mary, it's please hold. Okay, Joey, what do you want?
What do you rate it?
What do you rate this dude?
I wish I could pick one.
What do you rate that dude?
Oh, he fell.
I wish I could.
What do you rate that dude? What do you rate that dude?
He fell down.
Wait, please hold.
Where'd he go?
Please hold. And they are black.
An A.
Oh yeah. Now, next up, we have Robert. You made him.
Yeah, I did.
He made him, and for that reason, his name is Barney.
I see your freckles.
His name is Barney.
Do you know?
I'm zooming up on your
He
freckles.
has
His name is Barney.
he has 2 colored arms.
His name is
Let me-
Barney,
let him
and he
see.
really likes it. Oh,
He has 2 colored arms.
he loves being Barney, and yeah, pretty much.
He has 2.
Because Joey made it, I give it an 8 out of 10. Yes, we are brothers. We are good brothers.
You like it?
Yep.
They have fights
Ow.
all the time.
I remember when I made it.
Okay, Joey. What do you want? What do you rate your own figure?
Oh.
20.
20 out of 1? Yes. Oh, gosh. Who's next? Next up, we have Mary. I already took him. He's not there.
Oh.
Next up, we have Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. Automatic 10 out of 10. Pew, 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 pew. Dude, look at this. Torso, right here, right legs.
Wouldn't it be better if he was a kid and had like brown, like mini pants?
Probably.
He's from
But
Lord-
I don't care, and he's not a kid. He is a adult hobbit who are small. Just put it on the table already.
He's from Lord of the
Nothing.
Rings.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at his sword. Look at his head. Look at his pants.
It looks like he's trying to kill
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10. What do you
Hey.
give it, Joey?
10 out of 10.
Ooh, he's doing push-ups.
Next up, we have Police Officer Kyle. He has this really cool gun. The gun alone is like really cool. I added a telescope to the end to make it be a blast gun. The techniques were really good.
And he has a walkie-talkie.
And yeah, pretty much his helmet is sideways so you can see his face. And he's pretty much a police officer, but like
Put him
way
down.
cooler.
Your fingers are covering everything.
Trying to stand him.
Just lay him down.
I can fire you, you know.
That one person had a helmet. Like, just like that, but it's a different color.
Cool. Joey, I give it a 6.
I give it a 20.
Okay, here we have. Here we have
10 seconds.
We have Emmett again. He has a trash can helmet from the helmet
Just
from the
kidding.
iconic scene when he went.
Under
And he
it.
fell in the
I wanna
trash
see
can.
what- I want to see what it looks under.
It is not the Emmett face.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is. It's lemon face.
Okay, so I give this.
Gabe just put
Oh, I
the
kicked the
trash
flower.
can on it, and I made it.
I give it a 7.
Oopsie.
Hey Mary, I can make the recreation of the iconic scene.
Pause. Replay. Play music.
I can't play it off.
play in the morning, I play in the night.
Okay, Joey, what did you give it again?
He gave it like a 20.
Like every
I gave
other
it a 20.
one.
I had to.
Here we have Gimli. Gimli, my boy. Lord of the Ring, another Lord of the Rings guy, so he's automatically
next.
top of the list. Red axe, bigger than him. Correct. Look at that helmet. It looks epic. I give it a 9. I give it a 9.
He looks epic.
Don't even look at him. He's
Oh,
too
he's
beautiful.
a shorty.
Yes, he's a dwarf.
They're all shorty.
He's a dwarf.
They're all shorty.
Next up, we have. I told you that guy's next. Yes. Girl. Oh, girl. That is.
Oh no,
that
I didn't make that one.
has Jay's suit on. Jay's a boy, and he's from Ninjago, and he does not
made that
wear
one.
a
I
helmet.
did not.
I don't like that.
But I made that one.
See? Okay. I give it a 3 because it's.
Oh, which
Yeah.
one's I give it a 1.
Yeah, you give it a 1. I agree.
only made 2 in this 3 in
Next
this row.
up,
Not this one.
we have the Skeleton Lord. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Gabe, just lay him down. His
He's
fingers
got-
are everywhere.
He's got the these on his waist. He's got a ribbon torn around that. That's a really good print for skeleton. Look at his face. That's so cool. And the bone in the helmet
It's
and
blurry.
his side thing. Don't get close. It's gonna get blurry.
His side thing.
And he's got this thing and that thing. It's cool.
Yeah.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
That's it.
Joey, what do you?
Okay, so we're almost.
Joey,
done
what do you
with
rate this?
row. That
I
will
don't-
be the end of
Mary.
the video.
I
Joey.
rated creepy.
Okay.
I rated X.
Okay, this is a person from Marvel. I have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
So 4.
Joey didn't rate it. I bet it's gonna be an X or an A or a 20.
Joey, what do you rate it?
I rated a 0.
What? What? We have Master Wu from Ninjago. He's got a stick. He's got the cool torso. That's cool. Look at his face. That's the right face. I'm so happy I made this figure.
Hey,
All right, I give him a 7 out of 10.
I saw a bad guy from Ninjago.
Same. I also saw a bad guy
from Ninjago. What?
Joey, what do you give him?
A 20.
20.
I gave him 1000.
A 1000.
Well, look at
Are
that
all of
beard.
them good?
Yeah.
What about the bad guys? Are the bad guys good? We haven't had any bad guys yet, except for that Marvel person and that red dude.
Dirty nails.
The red dude? When are we gonna do that shark guy?
The shark guy in a while.
Where's that shark guy?
It doesn't matter.
The shark.
We aren't spoiling it.
The shark guy is right there.
Nope. See, we have Dentist Dial. His name is Dial. Unfortunately, he's got the sous chef torso, and he also looks like a samurai. So I would not get your teeth cleaned from him.
He also has
I give him a
gun,
4.
He's
I made him. I admit it. He's kind of bad. but
My toes are holding the camera.
I don't. It's disgusting.
It's not showing it at all.
Pretty cool.
There. Oh,
So Joey, what do you give him? Dial the dentist.
I give him dragon.
Dragon. Okay.
Look
Here's
at
another
that.
robber, but this robber's cooler because he has money.
It's $200 slash.
I didn't want to pick that head. I didn't want to pick that head.
Okay, I give this one 7. What do you give it, Joey?
Look at that
A 7.
A 7? What? Not even an X or a B or a
I want
salamander?
to do the shark one now.
We have to do the bottom row first, Joey. This guy's just boring, honestly. He doesn't have a hand. His feet, his torso, and his legs don't match, and he's old. And nobody likes old people. I was joking. Old people are epic. Actually, I like
The
old people
sun.
more than young people, especially because of this one. This one has ruined young people for me. Okay, Joey, I give this one, since I said I don't like old people, I'm going to prove, I'm just saying, it does 10 out of 10. Joey, what do you give him?
There.
Joey, what do you... Mary. Joey, what do you give him?
A 10. A 10.
10.
Look at that beauty.
Wait, Mary. Mary, hold music.
DuckTales, ooh, tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales, ooh. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, ooh. Tales of W-ya-do there, look at all these mega precious Legos.
Guys, all the people we've used get to go in a swimming pool.
Yay! Splash man, don't splash.
Emmett. I don't know what your name was. Emmett, Mailman, Batman, Skeleton Guy. I don't remember what your name is.
King Skeleton.
Crinkles Guy. I don't know what your name is.
Stop.
Billy.
Mary, stop.
Mary, stop.
My hands went now.
Yeah.
Duh. You're the one who made me do that.
Old
Can
man.
you please hold the camera for a second, Jumbo? I'm giving Jumbo the camera, so it might be bad. Joey, don't. Joey, hold
They're
it
all going for a swim.
like this, and don't touch that part.
Okay.
Okay, there, and point it at there or whatever.
The swimming pool.
Jumbo's still
Okay,
holding
next one
What was that?
we have this guy. Look at his bow. He looks epic. And yeah, he's an elf pretty much. He's not I'm not gonna say he's from Lord of the Rings because he does not look like him, except for his hair. So I give him a 4. Joey, what do you give him?
A 1000.
1000. Makes sense. Next up, we have the Stormtrooper, who looks like that. Why does he have an electronic arm? I don't know.
Okay,
And he has a
put
weird
that
chest.
on the table.
Now, be ready?
Joey,
Set.
stop.
He's gonna take a long dive. I give him a 2.
Here, Joey, I can get it now.
Whoa.
Apple brain.
Just got an apple.
Come on, get him. That's the one I made.
I call
It's a random guy.
this dude Rockin' Jam because he has cool hair and look at his
I
vest.
called him Rocky.
Well, his name's not Rocky. I'm naming him. His name is Rockin' Jam Boy, who likes Rockin' Jam. He also really likes swimming, so he wants this to hurry up. I give him a 4. What do you give him?
Oh, 4.
I was gonna make one
This in there.
It's in there.
Total miss.
Should we try again?
No, that was close. You have to admit that was close.
And here's the table.
Again.
Okay, Mrs. Incredibles from the Mrs. Incredibles. I mean, from the Incredibles.
Mrs.
She is pretty
Incredible.
cool, except for her hair. That's the only thing that I don't like.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't find any other masks.
And
hair.
I give it a 7. 7. Solid 7. Solid 7. What do you give it, Joey?
Joey, stop.
Joey, what do you give it? What do you give it, Joey?
A 1000.
1000.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I-
flip this one in. Come on. And
I
you'll
mean,
flip.
I give it a 1. I mean, I give it a 1.
No! Ah, it came back to me. You never saw that.
Gabe, actually, I made it.
You never saw that.
Gabe, actually, I give it a 1.
That hit the glass.
Gabe, actually, I give it a 1.
Yeah!
Actually, I give it a 1.
1. Joey changed it to 1. Okay. This kid's a pilot, dude. His face is throwing me off, though.
I'm Pilot.
I like him. I'm pilot.
I made him.
He's fine. He's just not that cool.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to give him a 5. Joey, what do you give him?
Pool. I'm putting the pool.
No, I gotta flip it. I'm the animal flipper. Oh, dude, that was close.
Mary.
I only give it 2 tries.
I didn't hit it.
You're such a meanie pants.
Yeah, you hit it.
Guys, look at this one. This one's
Yeah,
got
you did.
backstory. It's a Mandalorian girl turned rogue for the Empire.
It's the Empire.
It's
It's the Empire. It's the
Guys, keep on singing. I can make it if you sing.
It's the Empire.
It's in the Empire, not it's the Empire.
It's in the
It's
Empire.
in the Empire.
It is in the Empire. Bum,
Empire.
bum, bum. It's in the Empire. Bum,
Hey, hey.
bum. Yay.
Here we have.
I
I
made
feel
him.
the water.
He's a ninja dude.
Oh.
He's not honestly that cool.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he's okay.
The pants. Wait, let me see.
His pants fit it.
He's from
Yeah.
Ninjago.
So yeah, he's from Ninjago. It's Jay. I respect that. So I give it a 7.
Oh, let's go.
What do you give it?
A 7.
Let's go. I
just
go 14.
Oh! That was so close. Okay, we have Anakin Skywalker. He didn't start out as Vader after he found him on Geonosis. He started out as a mailman for the mailroom. It's a tragic story. Okay, we didn't even vote yet. Ready? I give it a solid 5. What do you give it? He gives it a blow. He gives it a blow.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. Guys, this is the last one. We have to make this in, no matter what the costs are.
It's the Empire.
Oh, yeah, that's the last one.
No, we gotta do this. Oh,
Ow!
That's come on.
Hey,
We're
try to
getting
make
closer
it in.
each
Try to
time.
make it in. Try to
I
make it
am
in.
trying to make it in.
Try.
It hurts. Come on, guys. Say Gabe is cool.
Gabe is weird. Gabe is. It worked.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to filter this out because nobody likes wet Legos. Also, it's probably not a good idea to put them in Legos in water. So that's the end, folks. Mary, turn off the camera.